Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Felipe, and I'm here with the Charter for Compassion, our charter live show that happens every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And we're currently live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And you can always watch the recording afterwards in our social media pages or on our YouTube page as well. Today, I wanted to share with you a couple things. First of all, happy Pride Month. I forgot to tell you that last Thursday, but yeah, all of June is designated as like a Pride Month for to celebrate our LGBTQ IA plus siblings. And I myself, I'm part of that community. So I wanted to share my screen first of all at charterforcompassion.org. Last week we sent our newsletter, and the Spark it's called, and you can sign up for it, and we send two newsletters a month every other week. And the message that was featured in our newsletter was a message that I wrote: never, ever, ever be reminded. This is a little bit of vulnerable personal experience that I wanted to share with the world. I feel like lately we've been seeing a lot of anti-LGBTQ rhetoric on the news, on local governments, on and on social media. And so we posted something on social media at the beginning of the month, and we received kind of like pretty like mean comments, or comments that were based out of, I think, privilege and miseducation. And I think that one of the things that we need to do when thinking about compassion is the golden rule, which is treat others as you want to be treated. And a concept that you can find in almost every religion and almost every civilization throughout time as a basic principle of humanity. How do you want to be treated? Treat others the same way, or at least understand that you have a certain way that you want to be treated, which means that other people also have a certain way to be treated. So in that case, it kind of becomes the platinum rule that some people call it. Treat others as they want to be treated. And so I thought that by sharing a personal moment, a moment of struggle, a moment of hesitation, um, for being a queer person, would give people the idea of putting themselves on somebody else's shoes and see why is this important. And with the definition of compassion that we use in the Charter for Compassion, which is to see the pain on someone, to feel the pain with someone, and then to take action to eliminate that pain that somebody else is feeling. Sometimes in order for us to get to that empathic level or even compassion level requires us to learn that story, to see the background of things. So that's what I did with this blog entry, is to share with people that are straight, share with people that are questioning sometimes, why do we have Pride Month? And why is it so important, and why is it on my face, or things like that. So I am posting right now the link on the chat, so if you are watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, you'll be able to see that right now. And I am currently now putting this on LinkedIn and on our Twitter feeds as well, so that you can have access to this blog entry. And if you feel like it, you're always welcome to share your thoughts and opinions on it. We do have a comment section there in the blog itself. So if you keep going down, you can see right here, there's a comment section that you can add things to it. So with that, I wanted to also bring up the different blog entries that we've been having lately. So, I have this one that I wrote past week, but then we also have some Gaza poems by Yahya Lababidi, sorry, who is an artist from, I don't know if he is from Palestine or he's Palestinian descent. And then also another entry by Barbara Kaufman, who is the lead volunteer of the arts sector of the Charter for Compassion. And she's talking about her scarf as a silent protest. Both very meaningful, both very deep in the sense of what we're sharing and what we're experiencing and seeing in that side of the world. So let me put that also in the link. So if you can access the blog whenever you want, and see all the entries as well. So where are we? Here. So in the chat or in the comments section, I guess. So that is for you to access our blog and see all the different entries that we have going on with the charter. So next, let me go back to my screen. If we go to the event calendar, if you're in the website, you can go right here, join upcoming events, and it takes you to the event calendar. And we have ongoing events that show up right here, like the Sangha and the magical ability of music to inspire action. But you can also see them chronologically ordered here, for example, in June. So next week we have our global read, a case for compassion. Case for compassion: what happens when we prioritize people and the planet. This book is written by Sarah Shire, who is the founder of Compassion It. She is very, very educated in all things compassion and empathy. She has different courses and programs that she provides to people as her services, as her work. And we cannot wait to hear more insights on this book. And if I'm not mistaken, this book examines 5 of our most influential systems: education, healthcare, corrections, law enforcement, and the workplace. So if we think about this sectors: education, healthcare, corrections, law enforcement, and the workplace, how can those environments change or improve or be better because of compassion? Sarah will be able to share that with us. We are super excited to have Babala Nkongolo as one of our board of trustees member, to be the facilitator of this conversation. She is amazing. I love her to death, and I'm super excited that she's able to um, moderate this conversation. So I am putting that right now in the chat. Did I put that in the chat already? Sorry, let me check. No, let's put it right now though. So the chat right there, we have the Global Read, a case for compassion if you're on Facebook and YouTube, and now posting this on Twitter and LinkedIn. Next, we have one of the ongoing webinars that have been pretty popular is the magic ability of music to inspire action. Marilyn takes the viewers, or people that join us on this meeting, on a musical journey for an hour, where she shares music from around the world. Every day it's a different theme, and honestly, all the programs that so I'm the one that helps her, to create those videos. And I gotta tell you, every year, I mean, every day or every week that she has one of these, I'm always surprised at the music that she picks. You wouldn't think that this lady would have such a vast and huge range of music likes, but she always comes through impressing us with something, a topic specific for that day, that truly does inspire us to, you know to do and to have to take some action. So super excited that that's happening. So next Wednesday, June 19th, and then the following Wednesday, June 26th, at 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is 4 p.m. GMT or 8:30 p.m. IST or India. Last but not least, my good friends, we have the Charter Sangha. So the Sangha is our circle of trust that is provided by the Charter for Compassion. It happens every last Saturday of the month. So in this case, June 29th. So not this next Saturday, but the upcoming one. And this is a moment, a time for meditation, for silence, for discussion, a safe space for anyone to join and to commune with others online. It's a 90-minute practice. There's meditations, I guess I was telling you, and different kinds of conversations and gentle, what's it called? Loving speech, calm and gentle. So this is a whole thing for you to relax and maybe think of how your week is about to start once again, or your month. So super excited to have that. Let me see if I am putting all this here on the chat. And I think I forgot to put the magical ability, so let's put that right there. Okay, perfect. So now we have it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. All the links are there. I'm hoping that you can take advantage of any of the different offerings that the Charter provides to all our viewers, either free or courses that you might have to pay. But there's so many different things that you can take advantage of to increase and improve your compassionate journey. I hope that everyone has a safe weekend wherever you are. I hope that you have the time to decenter yourself for a little bit and think of somebody else's experiences, and how can you, if you have privilege, can help somebody else have a better experience. And we'll be seeing you next week.